Good whatever time it is you happen to be watching this video. Thank you for clicking the link. Thank you for whether it was the thumbnail that drew you in, whatever it was that made you stop and watch this video. Thank you for watching it. Please like, subscribe, click the bell so you can be notified whenever I put out some new content. So the other day, I watched a video from a creator, and his name escapes me. I'm going to try to remember to find it and get him linked in the information box below this video. But he did a video where he shot solos with 5 different overdrive pedals. And it inspired me. Now, he used a song from a band, played a solo from a band that I'm not aware of. What I did was I actually have a track that I had recorded with the help of some friends. Just a short little track that will hopefully be making its way into sync licensing. Anyway, I took part of that track and I played the solo over the top of it. So there's going to be some overlap with that guy's video because there's only so many flavors of overdrive. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you the video. I don't know why I just said that. I'm going to show you the overdrives that I use in this video. Up first is this. Now, you can see right here it says the other green. Now, this is a clone of a Noble's ODR1. Now, you know that it's the Nashville Drive. You probably watched Tom Bukovac, Uncle Larry. It's his favorite overdrive. He uses it all the time. This is the Aion Andromeda. It is the clone that Aion Effects puts out. And the only real difference is it has a bass control on it. So you can have it all the way up and that it's a stock ODR1, or you can, lessen the bass to suit whatever pickups, whatever guitar you happen to be using. So I've got it not completely on in this video. I got it rolled off just a little because I'm playing a Strat and I'm using the neck pickup, and neck pickups can get a bit woolly if you have too much bass in there. So first one that you're going to see will be the ODR1. Next, I will be using this trusty, everyone loves it, Blues Driver from Boss. This is an old one. I did mod it, but it's not modded to be anything different. It's just a better version of a Blues Driver. I got the Fromel Supreme mods in this thing. You'll notice in the video that the LED is blue. So this is the next one. And these are still set to the settings because I've already shot the videos. I've already played the solos, and these are still set to where I had them in the video. The third one that I use is the Electro-Harmonix Spruce Goose. Now, this is a Bluesbreaker circuit. If you're familiar with the King of Tone, the Prince of Tone, the Morning Glory, that's what this is. And they did a great job with this, and this is actually the only Bluesbreaker that I've played so far that I have really come to enjoy and love, no matter what guitar I'm playing, whether it's a Strat or a Telecaster or my Ibanez 335 copy. This thing is just great. Now, I'm on the waiting list, or actually my number's already come up. I've been on the waiting list for 6 years to get a King of Tone, but hey, it's $350. I just don't have it at the moment. So this will do in the meantime. Great overdrive. The fourth one that I'm going to do is the Electro-Harmonix East River Drive. Now, this is a Tube Screamer 808. This is going to cover our Tube Screamer. It is these are all my favorites, but this is one that gets used all the time. Yeah, it's Tube Screamer. Then I use this. This is the MXR Sugar Drive. It's basically a Klon. So here's the Klon style that is going to be used. And it will be in the buffered bypass mode, just like a regular Klon would be. I've compared this with other Klon clones, and it's great. It does the Klon thing very well. I said there was going to be an honorable mention. The honorable mention is the venerable Rat. Now, the Rat is a distortion pedal, not an overdrive, but it is, at lower distortion levels, a killer overdrive. And I have in the video, I use this at a lower setting, so it's more of an overdrive than a distortion. And the other thing that I've done with this is there's a mod that you do on this where you put on the distortion pot, you put like a 10K resistor across the lugs on the inside, and what it does is it tames the sweep. If you've used a Rat, you know it can be really difficult to get it dialed into that sweet spot. So it doesn't lessen the amount of gain on tap, but it does slow the taper on it, so you can kind of tune it in a little bit better and not have to fumble with trying to find just that right sweet spot. So it tames the sweep on the pot, tames that taper. Now, when I do this normally, when I play on Sundays at church, I typically stack drives. That's not what I do in this video. And typically my Aion Andromeda, the ODR, is at the very end of my drive pedals, because that's what shapes my tone. That's my always on. And everything else just flavors it. So as it is on this video, everything is just individual. I'm stacking nothing. The amplifier that I'm using, believe it or not, gear on a budget, an Epiphone Valve Jr head into a Blues Jr cabinet that has a Celestion Vintage 30 in it. It's mic'd up with this microphone that I'm actually using right here. This is a Behringer SM57 Klon. I love it. It's a great mic. It was cheap. It does the job. It sounds good. I'll have it. It'll be mic'd off axis, and it stays put for all of the overdrives. And the guitar that I use is this. This is my Fender American Special. It is my favorite guitar, and I love this thing. It sounds great, plays great. I'm using the neck pickup, and the pickups on the single coils are Texas Specials. They call the bridge the Atomic Humbucker. I'm not using that in this video. As I said, the backing track that you will be hearing is my own as well. Had some friends helping me out on that with the drums and with the bass. So much better when you have live drums than it is when you just are using what's canned, what comes in Logic, which are great, but there's just something about real drums. I'm getting way off topic here. So thank you again for watching. Put in the comments what you thought your favorite overdrive was, and I'm not going to tell you what mine is. Maybe I'll put it in at the end. Well, I've already told you what mine is. It's the ODR. Wow, I don't do this often, do I? Anyway, you guys have a blessed day. If you don't go to church, find yourself a good church on Sunday, and I will talk to you at the next one.